Yo, what is up, my beautiful vidlins? My name is Trey Vidman, and welcome to the full demo for the in-hilt LED RGB soundboard number 2 from LGT Saber Store. Now, this video is going to be covering every single feature for this electronics soundboard setup. Just to let you guys know, before we get started, now this feature can come in many different switch formats. It can come in the box format, which the button will either be up here or down here. The button on this one is up here. The custom button format, like this one, which the button is right here. Another custom format, which is Ray specific, where it just switches like this. But today, we are going to be using the most common one, which is the illuminated AV switch. So you guys can see right there. So to get started, we are going to be covering the features that this lightsaber has when the lightsaber is off, and then we will be going into the features that it has while it's on. So to jump right into the features, this soundboard has a single switch setup, which means that all of your features are going to be accessed via this switch right here, or any of the other switches that I have talked about just a little bit ago, which makes it super easy to access everything. You just got to remember what does what. Now, this format normally activates in a number of seconds or a quick press of this button. So we are going to be going through the features, counting up the seconds that each feature takes. Starting off right off the bat is the single press, which you just like so, and that activates the lightsaber. Next, we have the single second feature, which the nice thing is with these illuminated AV switches is you don't have to actually count. You just got to watch the amount of blinks that happen on the AV switch, like so.
Stop the sound.
Now, the single second feature is the volume. So as you guys could hear, it went down to soft sound. There's loud sound, soft sound, and
No sound.
no sound, which means you either have a loud setting, you have a soft setting, or it's completely muted. Now we have the 2-second feature. Oh, the sound's off.
Loud sound.
There we go. Now we have the 2-second feature, which is
Unstable.
the strobe setting. Right now it's on unstable. Before it was on stable. So there's stable, pulse, and then there's unstable. I'm not going to be showing you guys what each of these looks like, just in case there's some people out there that have some strobe sensitivities. There is going to be some strobing lights throughout the video, just to warn you guys. But as far as that goes, I'm not going to show you guys. You guys can figure that out once you get your lightsaber. Now we're going into the 3-second feature, which is music. Now, I only showed you guys just a tiny bit of each song, if anything, just to make sure that my video doesn't violate any copyright or anything like that. Now for the 4-second feature. Now, what this allows you to do is it allows you to go into different sound fonts, which is absolutely amazing because you can make your lightsaber sound how you want it to sound, which is awesome, and it adds just another level of customizability to your lightsaber. Now, this soundboard comes with a bunch of sound fonts. You cannot customize them for yourself. That is a Profi board specific, but it comes with enough of them where it gives you enough variety to just have fun with it. The cool thing is as well, each of these sound fonts, when you have them on, has a different amount of quotes or different sounds from these lightsabers or from the people who own them. That just makes it a lot of fun during play to be able to hear those very nostalgic sounds from the movies or TV shows. Or video games too. I think there's a Jedi Fallen Order one in here, which is awesome. And now we are going to go through the sound fonts. So without further ado, let's go! So before we start absolutely anything else, I want to make sure you guys know to turn on your lightsaber or wake it up because it is in complete off mode. All you have to do is hold down the button until you hear that. So now on to the next thing.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet. join you if you only knew the power of a dark side.
You have something I want. The structure you are trapped in will be raised in short order. Just as you betrayed our business arrangement, I would gladly break any promise and watch you die in my hand.
Don't be afraid of who you are.
Empress Palpatine.
Ray Skywalker.
Count Dooku. This is just the beginning. I've become more powerful than any Jedi. I'm Cal Kestis. This is not to everyone, Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
Alright, so there are all of the sound fonts. Now, we're going to go to the different features while the saber is on. Let's do this thing. So here we go. I'm going to be using the Luke Skywalker sound font for this. I just absolutely love that sound font. So let's turn this thing on. So there's the first feature with the soundboard number 2. I'm actually going to turn the volume down on this thing, because this sucker is loud. There we go. So the cool thing with the second soundboard is that you're actually able to have smooth swing. Which, mind you, it's not as good as the smooth swing on the NeoPixel lightsabers. But it still is pretty darn good. It's better than the normal toy lightsabers, I'll tell you that. No thank you. Honestly, with the smooth swing, I just cannot go back to the normal bump, 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 bump kind of stuff. It's just, it doesn't feel like a lightsaber anymore. So smooth swing is just so worth it. Now the second cool thing that you get with this is flash on clash. So whenever you hit it or anything like that, it just makes that white light and then that clashing sound, which is so cool. It is so much fun to duel with, which you can do with these lightsabers, which I love. If you don't have a dueling partner, you can always pretend that you're going up against stormtroopers or droids or something by using the blaster block feature. Now, how you access this is just simply by pressing the button. Really easy. Now another cool thing is if you are dueling with someone and you want to do a saber lock, all you have to do is hold the button down for 1 second and let it go before your lightsabers clash together. Now to turn it off, just press the button again. Now the 2-second feature for while the saber is on is just the blade color changing. Now the difference between this and the Profi board is actually that you just let it sit and let it run through the colors by itself. Now the 3-second feature is actually the quote feature. So it says different things at random for the person who owned this lightsaber, or from the different media that the sound font is from.
Don't make me destroy you.
Which is really cool. And finally, what we have is the 4-second feature, which turns off the lightsaber. Overall, this soundboard is amazing and gives a great option for people who can't afford to do NeoPixel but still want some really neat features like smooth swing and all of that cool stuff. So there you guys go. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next Vidman video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. May the Force be with you.